The Rapid Needs Assessment team has completed their initial assessment, and the necessary reports to inform prioritization of further relief work but also early recovery work is being prepared for sharing with the Prime Minister and the high-level officials to confirm the necessary actions of CARICOM. The CARICOM Disaster Relief Unit, they have continued to receive and to secure relief items at the Woodbridge Bay Port in Roseau, and as I said before, will also carry out similar functions in Melville Hall. They are being ably assisted by the Barbados Defence Force and the Trinidad and Tobago Defence Force, who have secured storage on the port facility to allow for the relief items to be received from the port location and to be securely distributed by the teams that are going out into the field. To date, the CARICOM team have started distribution over Friday and Saturday via sea vessels, Coast Guard vessels, to communities in Salisbury, Solihull, and other areas along the western coast of Dominica. And they've been doing that in concert with the local government and community groups, community disaster management groups in those communities. This includes a significant quantity of water, not only in bottles but also in larger 25-gallon containers to allow for time before the resupply period. Rice, as well as noodles and cooking facilities. Similar efforts have gone into all the other communities along the western area. The CARICOM contingent has also provided security at the port for the airlifts that are coming in and out, and also for port operations, including supporting immigration activities at the port in Roseau, given the current situation with the local police force at this time. Whilst the search and rescue teams have been able to get into Dominica, the search and rescue function is by now not a priority, and so these teams of fire officials are currently utilizing their skills in the cleanup efforts to ensure that road clearance operations are moving at pace. They are also assisting with the repair of critical structures, including administration buildings and also the fire station in and around Dominica. In terms of the security concerns, I'm sure you would have heard coming out that there was a potential jailbreak or prison break in Dominica. I have been reliably informed by the teams on the ground that this was really a case where 4 prisoners escaped, 2 of which have already been incarcerated, and that matter is under immediate control. There were communication challenges, but through our partners from the UN community, Flow and Digicel, as well as I think I can't remember the name of the French Télé Sans Frontières, or I think it is. It's a NGO group for telecommunications, and also the ITU. We've managed to put some additional telecommunications equipment in specific locations to allow for a boosting of communications capabilities in Roseau and nearby areas. We're currently working to deploy another team from Vodafone to the northeast to facilitate communications on the northeastern side of the island, where we are still having challenges with communications, and we're hoping that over the next day or 2 that we will be able to secure the necessary airlift to get these individuals into Dominica. We're looking at Marigot, at the place where we would want to have them set up. So we're looking for secure facilities for housing them so they can operate. They will not only be able to boost signals, but they'll be able to provide charging capabilities for persons who do not have electricity, to ensure that their cell phones are charged and they're able to start to communicate with members of the families. And this is important because that's an area of Dominica we have no consistent communications with the persons there.